Okay, we gotta go quick, okay? It's a big day today, okay? And we're real late, so...
Hey, it's a holiday. I got hoes on hoes and they out of control, yo. Hey, this another way. All my niggas on go and I hope that you know it. I can't even close my eyes and I don't know why. Guess I don't like surprises. I can't even stay away from the game that I play. They gon' know us today, yeah. Hey, can I pop shit? I might bottom on the low, but they top shit. Switch the genre on you hoes, do a rocket. I got the biggest damn song, fuck the charts, sis. I don't need them. They wanna know if I be last done. Bitch, even if I started flopping, that be fashion. Popping up in movies, ain't no Nazi bitch, it's Ashton. Hee, I'm bad as Michael Jackson. Hey, it's a holiday. I got hoes on hoes and they out of control, yo. Hey, this another way. All my niggas on go and I hope that you know it. I can't even close my eyes and I don't know why. Guess I don't like surprises. I can't even stay away from the game that I play. They gon' know us today. Man, I snuck into the game, came in on a horse. I pulled the gimmick, I admitted I got no remorse. Nobody tried to let me in, nobody opened doors. I kicked the motherfuckers down, they didn't have a choice. Dun, 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 they tried to next me. Ayy, but I'm blessed, ayy, no flex, but my checks giving vetties, ayy. And I'm sexy, they wanna sex me. Pop star, but the rappers still respect me. They wanna know if I be last done. Bitch, even if I started flopping, that be fashion. Popping up in movies, ain't no Nazi bitch, it's Ashton. Hee, I'm bad as Michael Jackson. Hey, it's a holiday. I got hoes on hoes and they out of control, yo. Hey, this another way. All my niggas on go and I hope that you know it. I can't even close my eyes and I don't know why. Guess I don't like surprises. I can't even stay away from the game that I play. They gon' know us today, yeah. Hey, keep fuck these niggas up.
Wow, 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 wow. Today, okay? There's a showcase on Persona 4 Revival in 10 fucking minutes. 10 minutes! So yeah, we're getting ready for that. We're gonna stream that, and I'm hoping they're gonna show some cool stuff. Yeah, just to reiterate, okay? Persona 4 Revival Showcase. Today. Very soon. They're gonna show more about the game. My expectations going in, I'm hoping for more clarity on victory screens, all attacks, more animation, stuff like that, more about the battle system. I want to see more of the UI and the pause menus, because that's my shit. I love the style and everything like that, so yeah, that's where I am, okay? I'm going in my stream Discord, and if anybody joins, then we'll watch with them. Otherwise, they can all go fuck themselves. Battle themes and menus, that's kind of what I'm hoping for, right? Like, Oh, yeah, true. More music would be cool. I don't know how much of it we're gonna hear via the actual broadcast, like, displaying it, versus, like, just it being in the background and shit like that. I feel like that's gonna be a lot more common of a thing to say, but we'll see. We'll see. How do I pull this up? Is there, like, a way I can full screen what I'm looking at? No? I just have to kill myself? No, okay. There we go. We have 7 minutes, okay? Until this is happening. No incompetency today, by the way, because he's doing other shit like a fucking loser. So it's all me, I guess. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm ready. Okay. Which battle theme do you think they'll leave behind because of the new one? Unless the new one is for the primetime only thing. I don't believe that'll be the case. I think that's pretty unlikely. I've said this before. I think a cool thing would be just having different battle themes playing at different points in the game. I think it could be a cool thing. I think that's kind of something Persona's been left behind in the sense that I feel like a lot of other games have like different battle themes for different dungeons or different battle themes for different points in the game, and Persona's kind of been left behind having one for the entire fucking game. Why is everybody spamming great vegetables in this chat? Oh my god. So yeah. We'll see. It could be something like that. I could see that for sure. Who knows? P6 got raided in Australia. I did see that. I don't know how much that means, but like I'm pretty confident in a late 2027 release, I think, for that game. So yeah, I don't know. But it's possible. It could be. I mean, would they really just nuke one of the two battle themes from the original game though? Like Reach Out to the Truth or Time to Make History? Would they really? I feel like they've got to be repurposed for something else or whatever. This P4 doesn't have a mini boss theme, huh? That's one thing they could do. Something we already know just from the trailer. This was in my analysis video. Was that they reskinned some of the mini-boss variants of certain enemies. That's something that the original game didn't do. They would look the same. I think maybe they were a little bit bigger in the mini-bosses, I think. But they looked the same visually, but I think they've like reskinned them to be a little different color scheme-wise, so yeah, there's some cool shit. There's some cool shit. And I'm very excited. I don't know how long this is going to go. Did they say how long this is going to go? A spotlight highlighting Persona 4 Revival's story, characters, battle system, and more. Okay, that doesn't give us any idea. We can read the Japanese posts on it. I don't know if they're going to give us any more clarity, though. Because I'm pretty sure I read over these, and I don't remember them saying anything too specific. Okay, this isn't even a good article. Hold on, they have 2 posts on the site, so... where's the other one? There's also the Persona Central article. I don't know where they're sourcing things from, but... major streaming is available to following locations. When doing mirror streams. Hey, that's me. Yeah, this article is on shit. What did Persona Central cite with their stream? Or their article? I feel like they had a way more comprehensive breakdown of this. This one. 7 p.m., obviously. Why I have the following to say. It'll feature... Yeah, Wada himself, Mr. Wada. Mr. Wada is coming in 4 minutes. We getting more content for social links? Drew, we're gonna have to do social links tomorrow. I think John Persona's gonna be on again, so that'll be exciting. Probably 30 minutes? I have no idea. Like, to keep in mind, I'm doing a video on the 25th anniversary, so all that's very fresh in my mind, but we got Nothing Burger announcements the whole time that were like 10 minutes long. And then for the 30th anniversary so far, they've been doing the same merchandise type stuff, although they've had the Atlas employees displaying it rather than the mascots, which they had for the 25th anniversary most of the time. Those have been going for like an hour, and those have mostly been Nothing Burgers. Like the one we got after P4R's announcement, I think the only super notable thing outside of all the merch stuff was you could hear some of the new Revival tracks in the background of the stream. I had posted some of these on my Twitter. That was like the most notable thing if you wanted like new info on the game. So all that to say, this is hopefully, unless they're baiting all of us, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be like a cool comprehensive thing, which is good. Already, the 30th anniversary is looking better than the 25th because, one, P4 and P6 announcements, and then two, I mean, this is already much better, much more communication than we ever got. I mean, I just guess they weren't releasing really a game during the 25th anniversary that was upcoming like that, but still, I appreciate the fucking clarity for once. 3 minutes, chat. 3 motherfucking minutes. Oh my god. I tell you, big things I'm hoping for are mostly just, like, I do want to learn more about the battle system. I just don't know how different it's going to be. I do like that new kind of replacement for Theurgies. I think it's really cool it's different from Theurgies. Something I just like in general is how different P4R seems like it's trying to make itself from P3R. I think that's really, really cool. But outside of that, I don't know how different they could possibly make the battle system while still keeping the one more stuff intact. I have no idea. So I do want to learn more about that, but I'm more curious about the stuff that we know is going to be different, like the animations, like the music, like the menus, all the different stuff. And then, of course, like new mechanics that I couldn't even possibly fathom that could possibly be in the game that I couldn't even really give good predictions for because we haven't really seen enough in regards to anything like that. We might learn more about voice actors on this, though this is a they're doing this stream on the Atlas West and on the Japanese Atlas one, so unless they have different videos prepared, I'd be surprised if they talked about it, if they're the same video, because they normally don't acknowledge the English voice actors in the Japanese broadcast like that. It's possible they prepared 2 different videos, though. It's totally possible. 60 seconds, oh boy. Although I think there's gonna be, is there a second countdown because of YouTube? So it might be like 3 minutes after this. But, you know, we're getting there. Oh, man. The nerves. I'm excited. Because really, I mean, keep in mind, this game got announced. For a whole year, we learned nothing. And now finally, they gave us that really comprehensive, great trailer at the Xbox show. And now that was the first time we learned anything about the game. Obviously, we had the website drops and all that. But now, for real, we're finally gonna go in depth. I hope. I'm hoping. Oh, fuck. I don't know, though. Well, no, surely we will. I'm just saying, I wonder if they'll just do, like, a trailer, and then everything else will be, like, kind of just discussing the trailer. But surely not. Surely they'll discuss more. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't expect to be honest with you. This is kind of the first time. I feel like we had something similar like this to Metaphor. I feel like those are pretty comprehensive, right? I don't know. My mind's all over the place. I didn't even know this was happening until just now. We were right in time. Premiere will begin shortly. I think there will be another countdown. I'm pretty sure the way YouTube works, it does a second countdown, unless that info's outdated. It's coming. It's coming. Oh, man. Oh, man. These Saiyans have no limit. This cat's going crazy. Yosuke Romance? I wouldn't bet on it, okay? But I think it's a cool thing if they did do it. I just wouldn't bet on it. You know what? I'm preparing myself. Hold on. Prep. Oh, if they show us the main menu, oh, shit. That'd actually be crazy. I like how that's crazy stuff for Persona fans. Look, we just have the most style. What do you want me to say? If it's a stream, there isn't. If it's a video, it's a countdown. It is a video. This is a premiered video. Oh, here we go. We have yeah, so the second countdown here. Shut your bitch ass up. Oh, I'm ready. Oh, I'm ready. Oh, I'm ready. When do you think we'll next hear about P6? I could see maybe the Game Awards, but certainly after P4R releases. I think at the latest, it's gonna be like Xbox show next year in June, you know? What if they also announce a randomizer mode for Revival? I think I'm gonna have to make one either way. These people are gonna force me to. I hope it's not as buggy as Reloads, though. That's the only hope. Oh boy. 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 Give me some specialists. Give me some specialists. I'm in that type of mood. I didn't even know there's a stream for P4R happening. Some people are saying this. They don't market their stuff well enough. They gotta get me on the marketing team. Atlas, come on. Bring me in. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Oh, I don't know why I'm so nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous. I don't know why am I just don't know what to expect. I don't know. I just get nervous before all this shit. 10 seconds. This is the sun. Here we go. Go. Is this a second countdown? How many countdowns are we gonna get today? A third countdown? Oh my god, bro. They did their own countdown, too. The captions are saying shit. Why are the captions saying shit? Captions on premieres are a little weird sometimes, so maybe I feel like their shit bugged. Should I just turn off the captions? What if they talk in Japanese, though? Oh! That's not new, I think. That was in the trailer. I don't know. Their shit's bugging. What do you want me to say? Good one, Atlas. Good one. They fucked it up, yeah. I just checked on a different browser, too. They just fucked it up. What do you want me to say? It's Atlas, you know? Let's fuck everything up. But we love him. 5 seconds. Okay, let's go. Let's go for a fourth countdown. Okay.
Hello, everyone.
A new reach out to the truth.
Persona 4 Revival broadcast. This program introduces Persona 4 Revival, launching on February 18th, 2027, or P4R for short. But first, let's talk about the Persona series.
Yeah, okay, we got some more dungeons. These are new. Some of these are new. Okay. I think we saw like great animation.
Each title in the series is a standalone story with its own story and characters.
I would agree.
Each can be enjoyed without needing to play in order. Persona 4 specifically is set in a quaint rural town. It boasts enduring popularity both domestically and internationally thanks to its catchy elements and pop atmosphere.
That's the camp trip.
The upcoming release of P4R is a full remake of the fan-favorite title, Persona 4. Whether you've played the original or not, we'll be sharing plenty of details about what makes P4R special, including its exciting new features. So be sure to stay with us until the very end.
Hey! We finally got to see that emotion at least.
The game takes place in the rural Japanese town of Inaba. The protagonist, a teenager who has just moved to this peaceful town,
would really show up here.
hears rumors of the urban legend known as the Midnight Channel.
You ever heard of the Midnight Channel?
They say that your soulmate will appear if you stare into a television set.
Yeah, your affection in the background. The Kazuka, your affection.
The protagonist
Oh, no.
gets curious and
Yeah, there's your
investigates
affection, yeah.
this rumor. He is pulled into a mysterious alternate world hidden inside it. There, he uncovers clues tied to the serial murders and encounters strange creatures known as shadows.
Been throwing people in here.
Rock with the remix.
It's becoming a huge
I love Kazuka,
problem.
bro.
They attack anyone who enters this other world.
Damn, this Your Affection sounds great. I actually love
He
it.
awakens to the power within his heart, his persona.
What I can hear of
The
it.
protagonist then forms an investigation team, setting out to uncover the truth behind the serial murders and unravel the mysteries of the Midnight Channel.
Me too. Which means that we also gotta catch whoever's tossing people in here.
He sounds really
So
close
begins
to
an
the original.
unforgettable year filled with friendship, adventure, and mystery in a quiet country town.
Hey, that was cute. Okay. That was an anime cutscene, the original, that scene,
Let me
right?
introduce the members of the investigation team. First up is the protagonist.
So we've seen
a
this
sophomore
art.
in high school, who due to his parents' circumstances, has been sent to live with his uncle.
The text
in Inaba.
message. I think we know about the text
He's
message
caught up in
system
a
from one of the
series
screenshots on the
mysterious
website.
murders
Heartbeat, heartbreak.
and awakens to the power of his persona.
Oh no, Signs of Love. You're right. Sorry, Signs of Love. You're right.
Yosuke Hanamura, the protagonist's classmate. Cheerful and reliable, he considers himself as the team's strategist. As the group's moonmaker, he helps steer discussions and piece together
He still has the
clues
Among
during
Us
their
phone.
investigations.
Let's do everything we can, partner.
Is Okina, right?
Chie Satonaka, an energetic girl who
Are we gonna
sits
see all
next
of them
to the
today? Because they've
protagonist.
only shown us the first 4.
Friendly, passionate,
stop at Yukiko
and
on the
driven by
site.
a strong sense of justice. She loves kung fu movies and meat.
I love me some meat too.
Excuse me? Another fried rice with extra meat, please?
Yukiko Amagi, the protagonist's classmate and Chia's childhood friend. She is the only daughter of a long-established inn and a standout figure at
How's the way the
school.
models look?
She's responsible, but she also has a bit of a
Yeah, this Signs of
spacious
Love
side
is going
and
different
often
places.
leans on Chia for support.
I love
I
Kazuka,
want to wear
bro.
these instead.
The glasses.
Look, I even get a nose guard.
In addition to the investigation team,
Wait, are they not gonna
you meet
show us the rest of the
many other unique
characters? Come on, he keeps
characters.
talking Yukiko.
Perhaps I'll pluck that head right off.
I want to see their key art.
One of them
Oh
is
my
the
god,
mysterious
this is on the
Marie.
website too.
She may seem unfriendly and aloof, but in reality, she has a curious and outgoing personality. It seems she has some secret hobby she can't tell anyone about.
Yeah, she's cute in the remake. I mean, she's cute in general, but...
Don't you have anything better to do? Now that I'm getting
Just what kind of people will you meet, and what kind of relationships will you build? Enjoy the
Hey, we got
personal
the over-the-shoulder
stories that
shot.
unfold
This is a
in
little
the other
different
city.
framing
Well,
than
guess
they
I gotta
usually
go
do.
smack those muggers around, huh?
During
This
his
is
year
Heartbeat
in
Heartbreak,
Ueva,
right?
The protagonist moves between 2 worlds, creating unforgettable memories while pursuing the truth behind the case. In the real world,
Hey!
he lives a life of
I
a
rock with the
Japanese
music so
teenager.
far. Oh, he's got a little puppet in this
Daily
thing.
life and encounters with people lead to the growth of both the protagonist and his persona.
Hey, I'm no man!
In the alternate world within the Midnight Channel, the investigation team uses personas strengthened by real-world experiences to battle shadows, exploring and taking on the challenge of solving the case.
Let's beat him up!
Life as a teenager is full of new experiences and encounters. From school activities and events to after school,
There's
there are
Hanako.
countless ways to spend your time.
Let's play hide and seek! You're it!
Studying, working part-time, hanging out with friends,
Why wouldn't this be a minigame,
or
bro?
forming
The fox!
new relationships. Inaba's abundant
That motherfucker's
nature
gonna charge
also
me so much
offers
money.
Experiences unique to the town. By interacting and deepening your bonds with the townspeople, you can build
Damn,
your
do you
social
hear-
links.
The progression on this song? This was in the original, right?
As your
menu.
bonds grow stronger, your persona abilities will improve. You'll acquire skills that give you advantages in battle, and your power to fight in this other world will grow.
Oh, by the way, I was thinking.
All voice acting in this title has been newly recorded, and not only the main story,
But the social
each
link.
social link
We know
and
about this,
new
yeah.
event will be fully voiced. We hope you enjoy the even more captivating encounters and daily life.
Tempted to make it my own.
As you gain more experience, the protagonist's social stats will be refined.
Damn, this menu looks good. I think we already saw it, but, you
Depending
know.
on these parameters,
Now it's in motion.
the part-time jobs you can take on and the range of social links you can have will vary.
Okay.
Who you meet and what you do, your choices will help the protagonist grow. The alternate worlds
Okay.
depicted on TV
Damn,
take on
back to the
various
TV.
forms. The shadows roam
That synth
these
is
realms.
synthing, that's vicious.
Your mission is to explore these worlds,
This is
battle
distorted
the
as fuck.
shadows, and rescue missing people.
You all came to rescue me?
If you
Oh,
attack when the
shit,
shadows
Kazuka!
are off,
I'm more
you can
interested in
start
the music than
battle
anything
with
else.
a preemptive strike and gain the upper hand.
Okay.
You can win this!
On the other hand, if you are attacked by a shadow, they will strike first, so you must be careful.
Oh crap!
That looked cool. That was a disadvantage animation, I guess.
A new guard action has been added in this game.
So we saw this, yeah, the garden.
You can guard against attacks
You
and
get the
strike while
advantage.
the
Parry it,
shadow
I
is
guess, yeah.
flinching. Or avoid combat altogether. Use strategy to navigate this alternate world. Battles are turn-based command battles. If you hit a shadow's weak point, it will go down, and you can take another turn.
Let's see.
Persona. Furthermore, if you knock down all the shadows, you can initiate an all-out attack.
Okay, let's see I want to see the transition to the finisher. Come on. Is he gonna? Okay, I'll rock with that.
New
Okay.
features have been added to this turn-based battle system, evolving into an even more exhilarating and intense battle experience. Use Send Flying on a shadow afflicted with a status ailment to spread that ailment to nearby enemies.
We saw this mechanic. This is cool.
When battling multiple shadows, look for opportunities to
Sandman.
knock them back and take them all down at once.
Woo! You sent him flying!
Coordinate with your team to chain knockbacks. Baton Pass makes it easier to team up with allies to take down enemies. Experience the thrill of coordinated teamwork by leveraging your team's unique strengths.
Here I go.
Okay.
Charged up and ready to go!
Now this
When
mechanic
games
looks
build,
crazy.
Unleashed a powerful prime time.
Like way too
Overwhelming
busted
enemies
crazy.
With a barrage of relentless attacks. During prime time, all skill costs drop to 0.
I'm gonna be hitting 4 Hasutobis back to
You can
back.
go on the offensive and overwhelm them without giving
They're
them
fucked.
a chance to fight back. Finish with a spectacular prime time finish.
I wanted to see the
deal
damage this one
massive
did,
damage.
because it looked weak, the damage on this in
Enjoy
the
the thrill
one
of wiping
clip.
out your enemies. With
That's
new features
strong, I
added
guess, yeah.
and battles powered up, be sure to give it a try.
It looks a little less strong than Theurgy, but that makes sense because it's tied to a bigger mechanic, right?
The power of the heart. Persona.
This sounds really similar, actually.
The
a little
power
different. You can tell it's a little
awaken
different.
By facing the shadow self, you have repressed and finally accepted.
The violin's more higher in the mix.
What to do?
Normally, each person can wield only one persona. But with a special ability known as Wild, the protagonist can freely switch between
Known as
various
Wild.
personas.
You're wild for that.
Each persona has its own unique skills and weaknesses. And by switching between them to match the characteristics of your shadow, you can gain the upper hand in battle.
Let's see.
Furthermore, as you fight more battles, your personas level up and learn new
Whoa,
skills.
what was that? Oh, we gotta frame by frame this after the stream's done.
Collecting and leveling personas.
What was that in the background when it went
expands your
there?
Strategic options.
Is that like a zoom in of the all attack screen? I have no idea.
The Velvet Room is a special space.
Holy shit, what's that
accessible only
animation?
To the protagonist.
Is that how you get there?
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Here, you can perform persona fusion to combine the protagonist's personas. Combine various personas through trial and error to create your very own ultimate persona.
Hey, that's kind of dope. Real different from the way P3R did it. And the original.
Persona 4 Revival preserves the best of the original while adding new elements. For everyone watching this program, we present a message from the game's producer, Kazuhisa Wada.
That's my goat. You know what? Alright, Wada. Let's hear it. The results music, yeah.
Hello,
What's
my
the song
name is
called again?
Kazuhisa Wada,
I don't
general
remember the
producer
name.
of
It's
the
one of the
Persona
social link
team.
songs.
Persona 4 builds on a new direction
Like a drink, I'm
established
sure.
by
What's that?
Persona 3, refining it into something with a completely different color.
It's still
While
yellow,
the
idiot.
core gameplay systems are similar, it offers an experience that feels entirely distinct from Persona 3.
I agree, and
The
now it
story
does
follows
feel
a murder
very
mystery
distinct.
unfolding in a quiet rural town, a premise that might sound heavy on its own. But paired with warm, endearing characters, the bonds they forge, a vibrant yellow color palette, and an upbeat, energetic
Oh,
soundtrack,
shit.
Persona 4 becomes something truly one of a kind. A coming-of-age mystery unlike anything else.
This dumbass Teddy, bro. This animation looks
Even
one to
nearly
one.
20 years later, it continues to be loved by audiences all around the world. That's exactly why we wanted to bring it to even more players using the expressive power and accessibility of the modern Persona series, At the same time, we aim to preserve the original experience while bringing the Persona 4
Can't wait for the
people
Joker boss
remember
battle. It
back
better
to
be better
life
than episode
in an
Agas's,
even
bro.
more
That
vivid
shit was
way.
ass.
With that vision, we began development on Persona 4 Revival. Throughout development, what we valued most was faithfully delivering the atmosphere players felt back then. The pastoral charm of the rural town of Inaba, the everyday conversations with friends, and the gradually unfolding mystery and human drama. All of these elements form the heart of the experience, and we've carefully
Shadow Kanji.
reconstructed them down to the finest detail.
Damn.
At the same time, the gameplay itself has evolved significantly to meet modern standards. From UI improvements to more refined battle pacing and enhanced dungeon playability.
What was that in the background? Did you?
Creating a
It looked like an
smooth,
item thing that you break.
experience.
I don't know if that's what it was, but
As a team, we are fully committed to delivering something that feels both nostalgic and new.
we're gonna have to go back. We're gonna have to go back through all
In the
this
Persona
again.
series, music has always played a vital role
Specialist.
in shaping both the story and the overall gameplay experience. Persona 4 is no exception. Its soundtrack is an integral part of what makes the game so memorable. For this project, we refined all of the original tracks
All
while
of them.
preserving their core appeal.
Okay.
All vocal and battle tracks have been newly rearranged into full-length versions, with additional fine-tuning to better match the game's presentation and pacing.
Okay. Okay.
We've
So-
also created
and you heard that with the
a number of
Heartbeat
brand new
Heartbreak. How much more
tracks,
progression on that track there
including
was,
the opening theme
just in the
and
background
battle
here.
music. We're confident that both newcomers experiencing Persona 4
Even Specialist
for the
sounds
first
different.
time and longtime fans of the series will find plenty to enjoy.
Shadow Khan. That's a.
We'll be
That's a
sharing
Shadow
more
Kanji fight.
details about the soundtrack in the future, so please stay tuned.
Oh, bro, I'm excited for that.
Persona 4 Revival is a title we can confidently
This is one of
recommend
the golden
even
tracks.
to those who are new to the Persona series. At its core, the experience blends deepening bonds with friends in everyday life, with facing the extraordinary, all woven together with a compelling mystery. It's a combination that's easy for anyone to connect with and truly captures the essence of the series. The characters in particular feel incredibly vibrant and alive. It's genuinely a game everyone should experience at least once.
At least once.
At the same time, we've included plenty of elements that will feel fresh and surprising even for those who've already played Persona 4 or Persona 4 Golden. I've personally played the game many times and know it inside out, yet during testing, it still felt new.
Damn, did you see that transition
I
to
even
battle?
found myself genuinely enjoying it despite it being work, which is pretty rare. Of course, there's new content, but even beyond that,
I wanna hear about the new content.
enhancements in overall presentation bring a level of immersion that exceeded my expectations. I think players will come away feeling that it's familiar yet new.
Damn, what's this? This.
We love for you to return
must be
to
the
Inaba
cutscene
and
when he
experience
turns on
that
for the first time,
unforgettable
right?
year once again. Now let's take a look back at the key remake elements featured in this title. Please enjoy.
Time to make history. See, I told you they do something with these tracks. Oh shit! I love you, Kazuka. I love you, bro.
Get wrecked!
Direct hit!
Okay,
All right. Just don't overdo it.
Calm down!
please, I'll be fine. Let's attack now. Let's do this!
Hey, it's the greatest game of all time. They're calling it the greatest game of all time. Oh, we saw this, but still.
Jiraiya! Last one! Let's end this! Here we go! Here's the fun part!
I don't mean that in a jealous way or anything. Well, I was just having him try my bento.
Besides, I'm more the advisor type, you know?
Oh, you should make a flower too, big bro.
Persona 4 Revival will be launching on February 18th, 2027.
Don't tell me that's it though. We got more, right? I'm spoiled. I want more.
We hope you enjoy an irreplaceable
multiplayer.
year in a peaceful country town.
The lighting in the school looks a little weird.
You sink, you fall, you break down, and you think you
They're calling it the greatest game
limited
of all
physical
time.
collector's edition is
That's all I'm
available
saying.
for pre-orders.
That's what they're
Please check
calling
with
it. That ain't even me.
retailers
They're
for more
calling it that.
details.
New verse. I think. No, this is from the dancing verse, no? That's the dancing verse, right? I can't even tell. I'd have to go back and listen. That's it? We done? Aw, more! Don't tell me we're done. Don't tell me. Come on, if I refresh it... only 20 minutes. Okay. I mean, I'm excited, and I think what we got was cool. So I'm not too upset that that was kind of short. Because I like what we saw, at least. We gotta go back over this now. You know we gotta. Damn, bro, some of those tracks were fucking... That time to make history? How much more present the guitar was? Whoa. I think that verse at the end... Telling you... That's not from the original... Hold on, I'm gonna solve this right now. Because I've heard that verse before. I don't think it's, like, wholly new. It might be from the dancing game, because I'm pretty sure dancing added a new verse of Time to Make History. Because there was only one verse in... Okay, sorry, hold on. I gotta watch this. Excellent Michelin ad, thank God. But I'm pretty sure, the original game, Golden's version, only has one verse, I'm pretty sure. I think it's true for Reach Out to the Truth as well, right? They've just been given them more progression. I think they even said that in the stream today. Yeah, okay, so this is verse 1. And then it just kind of loops, right? And it's the same verse. Yeah. And then if you go to the dancing version, they added a new verse to it. Original full-size version. Yeah. This is the verse we heard at the end, I think. I think they put the dancing verse in, which made sense. I wouldn't even be surprised if there's a third verse, because I think they've been doing that for some of the tracks, and they've been doing a lot more progression in general. God damn, we're gonna have to go back and watch all this shit now, bro. Okay. Let me change my stream title, and we'll get right into it, I guess. God damn. I wish I had a competency here, you know? He's like my partner in crime when it comes to analyzing this shit, but we're solo dolo today. It's okay. Are we gonna remake even the Chie Flash game? Do you mean the Chie Bathhouse Flash game? They better if they want me to buy the game. There's 40 people here? I think there's like, yeah, 50 people-ish in the Twitch stream, and then about 100 in the YouTube stream. Okay, we're gonna go back over it all. We're gonna check it all out.
Hello everyone, welcome.
So, right off the bat, Reach Out to the Truth, hearing a new version of it. She sounds a lot,
to the Persona 4 Revival broadcast.
Like, you can tell kind of the difference in how she's... I don't know if you'd say, like, the inflection she's doing, but...
This program introduces Persona 4 Revival, launching on
Okay.
February 18th, 2027, or P4R.
Look, Teddy still looks as stupid as ever. They really got him down. No Adachi portrait, by the way, shown today. They're hiding it because they know they're fucked.
For short.
I want to see So we have this the central. We have puddles on the ground during the daytime, which is interesting. That there's probably some sort of system that keeps it kind of there, you know, even when it's not raining, right? And probably to keep the weather more consistent. Because I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, pretty sure it's the case. I don't think it rains at all in Persona 3, right? So this is like a totally new kind of thing to P4 in this case, where the weather's so much more important and so much more central, I guess, to the story, really, because the fog and everything coming in is a very central part too. So it looks like there's a little more focus on how the weather is portrayed here, instead of just like, oh, it's raining today and tomorrow it's like it never rained. It looks like they're trying to keep it more consistent, which is nice.
But first,
yeah, it doesn't rain in P3. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it doesn't. They better have a rain song. I don't know. People go back and forth on that. I don't know. We didn't hear it today, if that's the case.
Let's talk about the Persona.
So this is, I think, new footage. I don't think we saw much of the steamy bathhouse in the original trailer. Nothing too crazy to talk about in this section, though. I want to talk about... There was some stuff I was seeing in the background of the dungeons that looked like some new shit. I was very interested to see more about that.
Each title in the series is a standalone story with its own story and characters. Each can be enjoyed without needing to play in order. Persona 4 specifically is set in a quaint rural town.
This is a new event we're seeing here. This is, but this is the least stealthy thing. Oh, you guys gave him hair on. Look at him. Look at him bunched up over here. Jesus. Okay.
It boasts enduring.
Damn. Where? I'm sorry. It's been a while since I played P4. I've only played P4 fully through. I think only twice. So you have to forgive me on some stuff. This whole background area is, where is this from? Because this is still Junez, I assume. Children's playground. Is this children's playground here normally? You never see it. Yeah, because you only ever see it from the other angle, right? So maybe they just did more. Maybe they just fleshed out more about how Junez moved. Yeah. Something I noticed too, you saw that over-the-shoulder shot with Kanji. It'll come up again. Just the more dynamic camera angles. If you guys watched Social Links, I've been doing the competency for the past year when Alex has given us fucking nothing. One of the things I said that I wanted, I think I was talking about Persona 6, but it applies here too, was just the more dynamic camera stuff. Persona 5 Royal, the expansion specifically, the third semester content, I think proved they could do more dynamic, interesting shots. Metaphor proved this as well, so.
Popularity, both domestic.
Okay, this is the festival, I believe. Damn, what the fuck you got here? Is this big cotton candy? Okay.
And internationally, thanks to its
okay, this is the camp, right, when they cook.
catchy elements and pop atmosphere.
The playground was around, I could have sworn. I don't remember it.
The upcoming release of P4R is a full remake.
If that's, even if it's there in the original, it's very possible, but that angle at least seems new.
Whether you played the original or not, we'll be sharing plenty of details about what makes P4R special.
Okay, I'm trying to look at the background here. There's at least new set pieces. I don't remember all these cages being around. I think this is because it's kind of, I don't know if you'd say foreshadowing or what, but obviously the boss has a lot of cage motif stuff going on with it, so they're kind of planting the seeds for that in the dungeon now. I don't think stuff like this was at least as present in the original dungeon, if it was there at all.
Including its exciting new features. So
they're a lot more barren in the original, just in general, the dungeons.
The very end.
So we got to see that in motion. Look at this, by the way, in the... Oh, I'm gonna display cap over here in a second. Look at this at the right here. This baton pass thing. I don't even... This is Yukiko, right? Because of the red. And then, like, are these, like, screenshots from the actual fight you just did? Like, I'm so curious as to what these are supposed to be. Because I can't imagine these are just static frames that show up. In fact, I'm pretty sure if we were to compare it, if I type Yu Narakami, all-out attack, finisher... P4R, because we've already gotten this screenshot via the website, I'm willing to bet if we were to compare them, it would look different. Actually, here is very interesting, actually. Is there a better screenshot of this? This is very low quality. Come on. It's literally my thumbnail right now. Hold on, 1 second. There we go. Okay. Like, if we were to compare this one has... It's kind of barren on the screens over here, right? There isn't as much here. So I'm very interested. I'm very, very curious if these are highlights from the... Is the game, like, screenshotting while you're playing or some shit? I have no clue how this works, but I was very interested. Usually if you pre-order, you get the game a few days earlier. I don't think that's the case for P4R, is it? Have they confirmed any sort of pre-thing? I don't think they've confirmed anything like that. Because the game is up for pre-order.
The game takes place in the rural Japanese town of Inaba. The protagonist, a teenager who has just...
Okay. Maybe I should go back and look at these frames a little more in depth, just see if I can spot anything. I don't know if I'm going to see anything that crazy here. Obviously, you know, the Konichis. Okay, I mean, it's just, you know, just about what you'd expect for a remade version of Central Stray. I don't think there's anything that pops out that's too different or crazy about it. More foggy weather we're seeing finally, which I'm happy to see. I don't think the fog, at least here in the overworld, looks as present as it was in... I haven't played Vanilla P4. I am LARPing a little bit. I've only seen the screenshots, but from what I've at least been presented, it looks like the fog is very present in that game, and then it was toned down a lot in Golden. This looks like... From what I've seen generally of this game, it looks kind of like a middle ground. It looks like it's going a little closer to Golden, but I at least like more of the vibe here, and at least in the lighting and stuff.
The protagonist, a teenager who has...
Okay, we're watching the TV, you know, about a body was found hanging from a large television antenna. Okay.
Just moved to
Nice bears on the TV.
this peaceful town.
Have we seen the calendar? I want to see if that Persona 3 is still on the calendar in his room. I don't think we saw that though, did we? Okay.
Would really show up here.
Here's rumors of the urban legend known as the Midnight Channel.
I'm just looking right now. I'm spotting.
Of the Midnight Channel.
They say that your soulmate will appear if you stare into a television set on a rainy night.
So this is an anime cutscene in the original. Doing it again.
The protagonist gets curious and investigates
Okay. Okay.
this
Okay.
rumor. He is pulled into a
What
mysterious...
the fuck are they displaying on the screen, bro? This is some crazy shit. Is this a hot spring up here? Is this premonition of the elusive hot spring scene? Is this the hot spring? This reminds me of the hot spring from P3. Is this the hot spring from P3R? It looks like it. Oh, sorry, you guys can't see what's on the TV below it. Look at that. It is, yeah, like it looks like the hot spring from P3. Okay.
alternate world hidden inside it.
Got some posters in the background.
There, he uncovers clues tied to the serial murder
The Amagian. Oh, that's possible too, yeah.
and encounters strange creatures known as shadows.
Has been throwing people in here. It's becoming a huge problem.
They attack anyone who enters this other world. Cornered by a shadow, he awakens to the power within his
Yeah,
heart.
so these shots, a
his
lot of these shots touch
persona.
in the trailer.
The protagonist then forms an investigation team, setting out to uncover the truth behind the serial murders and unravel the
It's a nugget.
mysteries of the Midnight Channel.
Me too. Which means that we also gotta catch whoever's tossing people in here.
And so begins an
Fireworks
unforgettable
festival.
year filled with friendship, adventure, and mystery in a quiet country town.
Ha! Who's that? Who's my little blonde boy over here? I think this is the only screenshot we've seen of him, or only section we've seen of him, with him not having the costume on, right?
Let me introduce the members of the investigation team. First up
Okay.
is the protagonist,
So most of these I think were pretty similar.
a sophomore in high school who, due to his parents' circumstances, has been sent to live with his uncle in Inaba.
Got a text from Dojima.
He's caught up in a series of mysteries.
Thank you for the alert.
and
Thank you
awakens to the power
for
of
the
his
alert.
persona.
Thank you for the donation, for the sub, Phantom. Thank you. I'm gonna have to mute alert stuff for a second, but thank you. Anako is cute. Okay, we got Ko here. What is it? Fuck, I'm not too familiar with all the crazy events in P4. Is this an event that's new, or is this from the original game? Are you hanging out with these 5? I don't. Or with these 4, I guess. I explained that Nanako is in fact cute. Okay. This is new? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Big bro?
Even this seems voiced though, damn.
Yosuke Hanamura.
It's not new? Okay. It's a hangout for the sports guy. Okay. Is it part of the social link, or is that like a non-link thing? Because they text you to hang out sometimes. Fuck, I have to replay fucking P4J. Although, what at this point, I will be replaying P4 with a new thing. Yes? Okay.
Protagonist's
When they call you in your room? Okay, so that is what that is. Okay.
classmate. Cheerful and reliable, he considers himself as the team's strategist.
Lit! Among Us phone. They kept it, thank
As the
God.
group's moonmaker, he helps steer discussions and piece together clues during their investigations.
Let's do everything we can, partner.
Chie Satonaka, an energetic girl who sits next to the protagonist. Friendly, passionate, and driven by a strong sense of justice, she loves kung fu movies and meat.
Okay, all these shots I think are
Another fried
not
rice
too
with
crazy.
extra meat,
On some of them
please.
from the trailer.
Yukiko Amagi, the protagonist's classmate and Chia's childhood friend. She is the only daughter.
I wish
of a
they
well-established
they are holding back on showing us the rest of the character art so much. The fact they went back over these 4 and Marie, which were the 5 we already had from the website, they're really holding back on showing the rest. I'm very, very curious to see more.
and a standout figure at school. She's responsible, but she also has a bit of a spacey side and often leans on Chia for support.
I want to wear these instead. Look, I even get a nose.
So this is, I think, the first time we're seeing this. The gag glasses, right? You know, I mean, they did a good job on the portrait. I think it's about what you'd expect.
Hard.
In addition to the investigation team, you'll meet many other unique characters.
How do you take yours?
Perhaps I'll pluck that head right off.
Okay.
One of them is the
you
mysterious
insist.
Marie. She may seem unfriendly and aloof, but in reality, she has a curious and outgoing personality. It seems she has some secret hobby she can't tell anyone about.
Why do you need to spend youth, though?
Hmm.
Don't you have anything better to do? Now that I'm getting...
Just what kind of people will you meet, and what kind of relationships will you build? Enjoy the personal stories that unfold in Inaba City.
Well, guess I had to go smack.
I love how Kanji's model looks. It's just with the style they went for the portraits a little bit. He looks a little too clean here. Okay.
Those muggers around, huh?
During his year in Inaba, the protagonist moves between two.
Do you think Kanji Naoto's dungeons will be censored? I'd be surprised. I don't know why they would do that. Especially we've seen a decent amount of kanjis now. I think we could say probably not.
Creating unforgettable memories while pursuing the truth behind the case. In the real world, he lives the life of a Japanese teenager.
This guy, I'm gonna have to Google this. Does this guy even have a portrait in the original? I don't remember. Really, I don't. No, he doesn't. So this seems, yeah, this seems totally new. I imagine this is gonna be the treatment for basically a lot of characters that don't have portraits, especially teachers and whatnot. I like how they gave us a little puppet part of it. It's very awesome.
Daily life and encounters with people lead to the growth of both the protagonist and his persona.
Hey, I'm no man!
In the alternate world within the Midnight Channel, the investigation team uses personas strengthened by real-world experiences to battle shadows.
Could be seen as homophobic, transphobic? Well, remember,
of solving the case.
there's a difference between what could be seen and what the truth is, and you have to reach out to the truth, okay?
And encounters.
More of the I did see this pointed out on Twitter. That his portrait here does change expression depending on kind of what he's saying or what the conversation is, which is a cool thing. I don't think that was the case in B3R. Don't think so. Sounds like a new thing.
From school.
Okay.
Activities.
I can see Screenments is black, but he's not.
Events
Thank
to
you.
after school.
Okay, we have Hanako here. I think this is the first time we're seeing her, right? Don't see her portrait, I don't think, obviously, but you know, cool to see a new character at least. Yeah, it's a camping trip. They showed us a little bit from this.
Countless ways to spend your time.
Let's play hide
That's the bike we just saw.
and seek. You're it!
Study.
Okay, this area looks good. Just the way they kind of recreated a lot of these areas. I think is very cool in general.
Working part-time.
I don't think there's anything super notable
hanging
in
out with
particular, but
friends, or forming
the
new
fox.
relationships. Inaba's abundant nature also offers
The fishing minigame looks very faithful to what I remember it being like.
is unique to the town. By interacting and deepening your bonds with the townspeople, you can build your social links.
Social links. Okay, this is my bread and butter is always the menus.
Links.
Yeah, of course it is.
So we have, this is the social links menu. We have Narcom on the phone, which is a cute visual. S links, okay. Then they're kind of all listed here, and when you click on one, goes up, shows one up here. Okay, not bad. I rock with it. Yeah, I mean, again, pretty different from P3Rs in a lot of ways. I think P3Rs is very cool as well, but I like it.
As your bonds grow stronger, your
through
persona
'em.
abilities will improve.
I do kind of wish there was more. Something that P3R did that was really cool in their menus is how much Makoto's model interacted with the menus in a lot of different ways, and it seems like this is, you know, not so much the case here. But you know, still cool.
As your
Abilities. Oh, you're right.
build your
Oh,
social links.
you're right. That's something somebody said in chat earlier. I have to bring this up. That's right. So we have social link details and then ability. Now the idea of ability immediately makes you think of P5, where all the confidants had different abilities, you know, for the most part, that would affect dungeon crawling and shit like that, which I think was awesome and great. P3R did not bring this back. However, P4 did have this to some extent. The party members in Persona 4, when you would get their social links up, they did have abilities that they would gain different stuff in battle. Do we see this on a character that isn't a party member? It is here on Dojima. Does it look any different, like it's grayed out, or... Looks the same. I mean, we can literally take a screenshot and literally one-to-one compare.
As your bonds grow stronger.
I mean, it looks the same to me. It doesn't look like there's any sort of visual indication that you wouldn't be able to click on that button. I really hope they do. I love that system in P5. Assuming they'll balance the game with it in mind. It did break, some of those abilities were really broken in P5. But, assuming they balance it a little bit better. But in general, the mechanic is very, very cool. And I would love to see it again. I think just giving that extra incentive for the social life features is just so great. However, I will make one caveat here. Because I don't think we see any of the abilities. And I will say, I wonder if I can find the screenshots by Googling it. This was on the website for Persona 4 Revival. Let me go search Twitter real quick. There is one caveat to this that might not necessarily mean it means abilities, and I do want to actually see a literal ability shown before I make that judgment for sure. And the reason I say that is because... Where are these screenshots? It's one of these, I'm sure. Here. So we did see Yukiko's social link rank up in one of the screenshots on the website, and it says here, new ability, but it's just High Priestess bonus, grant High Priestess Personas bonus EXP. It's just Arcana Burst. And they count that as an ability. So it's very possible that you open this menu on a character like Dojima, and it's just that. So if they count this as an ability, which they are here, that could be the case too. I'm not saying it one way or another, but that's what I'm saying. I do want to see more. Okay.
Your Persona abilities will improve. You'll acquire skills that give you advantages in battle. And your power to fight in this other world will grow.
This is actually a cool thing. It looks like they're keeping the social link skills that you gain from doing their social links, right? So this is when you do Yosuke's social link, he'll gain a unique skill that he can only learn from that social link. I do think that was a cool feature of P4. I was a little sad it's actually gone in P5, so I'm glad it's still here in Revival. Also, something, we knew this from before, I don't think I mentioned this in my video, I think it's in the top comment, that they do also seem to have traits coming over from P5R2, which is a cool thing. Yeah, accessory skill as well. Yeah.
World will grow.
Oh, by the way.
Okay.
I was thinking...
All voice acting in this title has been newly recorded, and not only the main story. Each social link and new event will be fully voiced.
I'm trying to hear Nanako's voice here. Do you hear it? She sound... I will say one thing. I think the original Nanako, and obviously, I've liked all the voice acting I've heard of Revival so far. I'm not, like, super trying to hard compare them or anything, especially when we've heard so little. But the original Nanako did such a good job at sounding like a legitimate child. It was, like, uncanny. So I just want to re-listen to this part a little bit.
And not only the main story. Each social link and new event will be fully voiced.
Like, just off of just a little bit we heard there, it does sound a little bit more, like, you can tell, it sounds a little less childlike, I guess, but...
We hope you enjoy the even more captivating encounters and daily life.
Tempted to make it my own.
As you gain more experience, the protagonist's social stats will be refined. Depending on these parameters, the part-time jobs you can take on.
Something I'm hoping for, too. I mean, I said this on social links. I don't know if we're going to end up getting this. I don't think there's anything that's really convinced me of it yet. I did say that I wish there were more social sim, like, mini-games and elements and stuff, especially in a game like P4, where I felt like that Chinese diner over here was, like, busted as fuck, okay? You just go there, you get all your social stats. I wish there were more options for getting social stats and stuff. But I'm not seeing anything here that would lead me to really believe there's anything super new, but... Although I guess the karaoke stuff seemed different to me. Unless that is in the original for some niche event and I don't remember it, but...
Depending on these parameters, the part-time jobs you can take on and the range of social links you can have will vary. Who you meet and what you do Your choices will help the protagonist grow. The alternate worlds
This
depicted
fucking remix sounded crazy, bro.
on TV take
I love Kazuka so much, bro. If you have not played Shin Megami Tensei and any of the modern SMT games, I think he did 4 Apocalypse, 5 Vengeance. His music is just... He might be the best Atlas composer, alright? And I love Meguro as much as the next guy, but...
in various forms.
I was so excited to hear him on this game. Oh, we get a few shots of Yukiko's castle here. I do want to take a look here. Okay.
The shadows roam these realms.
I'm looking, trying to see some dungeon changes. Trying to see... It still seems very hallway-based. I think some people were hoping for more palace-like kind of designs on the dungeons. It doesn't look like we're getting something like that here. It seems like we're getting something closer to P3R's Tartarus than we are the P5 palaces, but who knows? There could still be some little puzzles and stuff baked in at some places that we haven't seen yet.
Your mission is to explore these worlds.
But I will say, I will bet against that from everything we've seen currently.
Battle the shadows and rescue missing people.
You all came to rescue me?
Damn, like, look how nice the dungeon looks visually, though. Like, these cages swinging and shit. Like, it's so good on the imagery here. And maybe some of this is in the original, I'm forgetting it, but it's still, it's very well translated if that's the case anyways.
If you attack when the shadow...
What's the trail? It looks like this trail is just the movement of the shadow. We can go back.
Roam these realms.
Oh, actually, no, I'm completely wrong. I'm sorry. Actually, it seems like it's going further than the shadow. What is that? Gold hand, maybe? Maybe?
Your mission is to explore these worlds, battle the shadows.
Though it'd be pretty weird that's in both of those clips.
Your mission is
especially without them even trying to show it, seemingly. That is quite interesting, huh? Golden hand / the way to the stairs? Yeah, but how would you just see the way to the stairs? That sounds like some sort of perk you'd get, or I don't know.
Explore these worlds, battle the shadows, and rescue missing people.
You all came to rescue me?
If you attack when the
like, here it kind of looks like it's moving with the shadow. I can't fucking tell, though.
If you attack...
No, it's not. It is just a thing. Okay, here. This is what I wanted to point out during the trailer that I couldn't point out. This over here. What in the fuck is this? You see this shit? What the fuck is that, bro? What is this? If I had to just speculate based on nothing, well, based on a little bit, I guess, on the mini-map here, it looks like this is marked out as a yellow thing. It looks like those... in P5R, you had the little breakables that would give you some stuff. In P3R, you had the, I don't even know what you call them. But there were breakables in Tartarus. If you play the game, you obviously know what I'm talking about. The little breakables you break with the sword. It looks like it's P4R's version of that. So if that is the case, I mean, glad it's coming back, I guess. Yeah, it adds a little more to the...
When the shadow is off guard, you can start the battle with a preemptive strike and gain the upper hand.
Okay, you can win this!
On the other hand, if you are attacked by a shadow, they will strike first, so you must be careful.
That animation, bro. If you get disadvantaged, that's a pretty cool thing. And obviously we had an equivalent for advantage.
A new guard action has...
What we got in here? Again, this trail is in every clip. I'm very fucking curious as to what this is supposed to be.
Has been added in this game. You can guard against attacks and strike...
Damn, I love the visuals on this palette, on this dungeon, though.
While the shadow is flinching. Or avoid...
Like, look, what is this, bro? Is this like lava or some shit? This is quite the steamy bathhouse. A little too hot. Like, look. God damn.
Combat altogether. Use strategy to navigate this alternate world. Battles are turn-based command battles. If you hit a shadow's weak point, it will go down, and you can take another turn.
Let's see. So we got a first look here. I think it is a Nagi. Well, actually, we get the animation into the skill thing. I think that's
And you can take another turn.
So, okay. Pretty smooth, pretty smooth. I did love P3R, so it's gonna be a little hard to top that for me, but, you know, still pretty cool. We have a close-up of the character's face and whatnot. Okay. I think this is pretty similar. Damn, it doesn't look like... I'm just going totally off memory right now, because this isn't too big a point of contention, but It looks like they aren't changing the movesets of the base personas too much. We saw Yosuke's, and I think everything we saw was pretty much the same to his original kit. So, yeah, the P3R had big sweeping changes, but I think because P4Rs had kind of all the Power Party members pretty closely balanced, and the original P3 FES, I felt like the balancing was all over. I feel like there were some clear best characters in that game. I think it did make more sense to tune them out, change them around a little bit. That being said, I would have liked if they tried to experiment more with this one too, but... Let's see. Cross Slash was added to Izanagi. Well, it looks like...
Weak point, it will go down.
Cross Slash is,
another turn.
For his, what, I forget the name of the mechanic. The not Theurgy mechanic. Let's see.
Persona. Furthermore, if you knock down all the shadows, you can initiate an all-out attack, dealing massive damage.
Let me frame my finish real quick. I don't know if I'm seeing things or...
Massive damage.
Oh, okay. I think I was seeing text. I think it's the text. Okay, it is. It's the text on his headphones. Okay, that makes sense. Music, Technica.
Damage.
Whoa, that's a smooth animation. And then, oh, okay, look, hold on. Again, once again now. So we literally see here during prime time here.
Furthermore, if you knock down
like a critical here. We had during the fight, we have the weakness exploitation with Zio, right? Okay, keep that in mind. Now let's go back to the finisher here. And now look at this. Is this not literally him using Zio on that shadow? The other screens don't have anything. But
in this game, new
isn't that kind of crazy?
Features have been added to this turn-based battle system, evolving into an even more exhilarating and intense battle experience. You send flying.
Look at the part when the all-out attack goes in. What do you mean by that? This? Background screens show the reflection.
You can initiate an all-out attack, dealing
You mean all this?
Massive damage.
Yeah, but I think we pointed that out when we saw them on the initial trailer.
In this game, new features have been added.
Yukiko was best girl. Now so.
To this turn-based battle system, evolving into an even more exhilarating and intense battle experience. You send flying on a shadow afflicted with a status ailment to spread that ailment to nearby enemies.
Blast off! We're on a roll!
When battling multiple shadows, look for opportunities to knock them back and take them all down at once.
Okay. Nothing here is too crazy in the background. I'm looking. We've seen these mechanics already, so I don't feel like going over these again because we did see all these with the original trailer on the website.
Coordinate with your team to chain knockbacks. Baton Pass makes it easier to team up with allies to take down enemies. Experience the thrill of coordinated teamwork by leveraging your team's unique strengths.
Here I go.
Okay.
When the gauge fills, unleash a powerful prime time, overwhelming enemies with a barrage of relentless...
This shit seems so broken, bro. Like, especially late game when you have these crazy skills that the only thing really balancing them is the high skill cost, I guess. I don't know, bro.
Finish with a spectacular
I don't know.
time finish.
Although it's probably a hard bar to build, right?
Enjoy the thrill of wiping out your enemies. With new features added and battles powered up.
Although I don't know, bro. If you can bring that bar fully completed into the mini bosses like you can in P3R, bit of a yikes.
Give it a try.
Wonder Primetime be available during a boss? That is a good question. My guess would be yes, though. But we haven't seen any boss gameplay, I don't think, so.
The power of the heart. Persona. The power you awaken by facing the shadow self you have repressed and finally accepted.
Got the main menu song in the background. The violins sound a little more easy to hear and whatnot, but sounds pretty close to the original on that one. Again, these skills just off of the top of my head seem pretty similar to her original kit.
Normally, each person can wield only one persona, but with a special ability known as
Damn,
Wild,
look, hold on, I didn't even notice this.
only one persona.
Well, I guess because I think the first time we saw this was a screenshot. Look, he actually opens the door. It's a very subtle animation, but look at that. He actually opening the door when you go to this menu. That's cute.
With a special ability known as Wild, the protagonist can freely switch between various personas. Each persona has its own unique skills and weaknesses, and by switching between them to match the characteristics of your shadow.
I wish they showed more of the modern SMT demons. They showed a Doi design being in the game in one of the screenshots. That opens the door for so much, but I don't think we saw any in this that I noticed.
Furthermore, as you fight more,
they're probably more late game ones, would be my guess, anyways.
level up and learn new.
Okay, this was what I pointed this out during the stream.
Furthermore,
What the fuck was that for like 0.3 seconds? So battle ends, we win.
Your persona is
Level up, stats, persona. This is the this is the victory screen stuff, right? Now it's hard to say. It kind of seems like they're cutting the video.
Furthermore, as you fight more battles, your persona is level.
Yeah, it does kind of seem like they are cutting the video, so I don't think this is like a straight transition. And also, it'd be weird to have no victory animation. I'm pretty sure that with the original website drop, that animation of Narukami pushing the camera, I think would probably transition to this. Or maybe this could also be after all. I guess after both, right? Probably because you have to show us either way. But okay, this is a pretty cool conversion of this screen. You know, I'm gonna save this on my hard drive. It's so fucking cool.
Level up and learn new skills. Collecting and leveling personas expands your strategic options.
Jack Frost!
The Velvet Room is a
So,
special space.
Look at this animation, bro. Is that like the animation for getting in or something? Like, I don't even. Once you go through the door, I feel like it has to be, right?
The protagonist.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
A little more flair.
Here, you can perform persona fusion to combine the protagonist's personas.
We got little previews of the personas here of their faces. I don't think that was in
Combine
P3R.
various personas through trial and error to create your very own ultimate persona.
Even this little fusion animation where it goes into Narukami's hand is very cool. Personas have traits. Yes, we learned this during the first info dump. Yeah, that personas have traits in this
Persona
game.
4 Revival preserves the best of the original while adding new elements. For everyone watching this program, we present a message from the game's producer, Kazuhisa Wada.
We're gonna skip over Wada's statement and just look at the footage because that's what I'm most interested in.
Persona 3, refining it into something entirely, folding in a thing from Persona 3.
So we have this shot. I'm pretty sure we saw a screenshot of this on the
The
website.
story follows a murder mystery unfolding in a quiet rural town, a premise that might sound heavy on its own.
This is a shot from the trailer.
With warm, endearing characters, the bond
This is new, I think.
a vibrant yellow color.
What did that, sorry, just out of curiosity.
Characters, the
Yosuke seems determined to push for the loss and uncertainty of this case to get to the bottom of it.
Bond State Forge, a vibrant yellow color palette, and an upbeat.
Who the fuck?
The Bond State Forge, a vibrant yellow color.
Sorry, this looks like a scuffed Dr. Marky to me. I can't be the only one who sees it, right? You gotta give me that. You gotta give me scuffed Dr. Marky. Look at that. You gotta give it to me.
Palette, and an
I see him
upbeat,
everywhere.
Energetic sound.
So, we have the menu here.
State Forge, a vibrant yellow color palette.
So we've seen screenshots of this menu, but this is the first time I've seen it in motion. So his cape is actually, or cape, his uniform that is looking like a fucking cape here, is kind of blowing in the wind, which is cool. A cool theory that was brought up to me. I wonder if this menu looks different depending on the weather. It seems like there's a big emphasis on the weather here. And we got clear skies in this one, but maybe if it's rainy, would it make that much sense if we still had clear skies in the menu? I want to see more, bro. I'm ready. And we have a little
energetic
transition into the stats screen. Look at how that transitions
vibrant yellow
from one
color
model
palette,
to another.
and an upbeat, energetic soundtrack.
That is fucking cool. That is fucking cool. Fuck, come on, go back. Go back to the frames. This is very smooth. It's just very smooth. Almost shades of the original Persona 4 main menu from a shot like this, you know?
Persona 4 becomes something truly one of a kind.
Oh, the camera's even moving this soon.
A coming-of-age mystery
Very subtly, but
unlike anything else. Even nearly 20 years later, it continues to be loved by audiences all around the world. That's exactly what this ability experience way.
Yep, true.
Old town of Eno back then.
This is a flight. I feel like we've even seen this shot before, but this is the river. This question mark on the mini map, is this maybe does the death social link open this fucking early? I don't think so, right? Wonder what's that? This is fishing. What's the question? Is that a quest maybe? Quest, yeah. I'm thinking maybe quest, yeah. Yeah, that makes the most sense.
Pastoral charm of the rural town of Inaba, the everyday conversations with friends, and the gradually unfolding mystery and human drama. All of these elements form the heart of the experience.
So, Shadow Kanji, I'm pretty sure we're seeing for the first time here. It looks pretty good, just like Shadow Chie, you know? Same type of effect on it. I imagine we're going to see that's a pretty similar effect for all of them, obviously.
Carefully reconstructed them down to the finest detail. At the same time, the gameplay itself has evolved significantly to meet modern standards. From UI improvements to more
Oh, I just realized!
significantly to meet modern standards. From UI
The little persona's here when you're using it. Is this only for Narukami or this will be for everybody? Fuck, I want to go back and look now. Maybe they'll show it here. Look at that, look, Jack Frost is fucking dancing away over here!
UI improvements to more refined battle pacing and enhanced dungeon playability, we focused on refined battle pacing and enhanced dungeon playability. We focused on creating a smooth.
Look at that animation, bro. Wild.
As a team, we are fully committed to delivering something that feels both nostalgic and new. Of preservable. For this project, we refined all of the original tracks while preserving their.
This is talk about the music. I don't know if there's anything gonna be too crazy here.
All vocal and battle tracks have been rearranged into full-length versions, with additional fine-tuning to better match.
Oh yeah, it does have Yukiko's persona here. Damn, okay.
The game's presentation and pacing. We've also created a number of brand new tracks, including the opening theme and battle music.
I need to hear that opening theme, bro. You gotta play that for me.
We're confident that both newcomers experiencing Persona 4 for the first time and longtime fans of the series will find plenty to enjoy.
Damn, but this is fucking wild!
The music. We'll be sharing more details.
I hope we get a little cutscene like that before all the bosses, hopefully.
Is a title we confidently recommend even to those who are new to the Persona series. At its core, the experience blends deepening bonds with friends in everyday life, with facing the extraordinary, all woven together with a compelling mystery. It's a combination that's easy for anyone to connect with and truly captures the essence of the series. The characters in particular feel incredibly vibrant and alive. It's genuinely a game everyone should experience at least once.
At least once.
At the same time, we've included plenty of L4 or Persona 4 Golden. I've personally
Okay, looks about I'd
played
expect.
the game many times and know it inside.
We got a strong shadow here though. It's emanating the red, right?
Yet during testing, it still felt new. I even found myself genuinely enjoying it despite it being work, which is pretty rare. Of course, there's new content, but even beyond that, the enhancements and overall presentation.
Like goddamn, that's the fusion with a fuck ton of personas, right?
Enhancements and overall presentation.
Like okay.
Bring a level of immersion that exceeded my expectations. I think players will come away feeling that it's familiar yet new. We love for you to
Okay. This remix is crazy. So a little comparison of stuff I guess are going here. I mean, when you put it like this is golden, right? That they're showing. Oh, yeah, they said here. Okay. I mean, when you put it like this, I mean, it's kind of hard not to love it. Like, this is a stats menu, which of course we saw a little bit of in the original trailer, but it's these renders, very cool.
Okay.
All right.
Just
Okay.
don't overdo it.
Please, I'll be fine. Let's attack now.
Hear more of the voice acting.
Konohana Sakuya.
How about it?
Let's go! And now... Jiraiya! Last one! Let's end this! Here we go!
Primetime seems crazy cool, though, I won't lie. Just conceptually.
Here's the fun part!
I don't mean that in a jealous way or anything. Well, I was just having him try my bento.
Besides, I'm more the advisor type, you know?
Oh, you should make a flower too, big bro.
Persona 4 Revival will be launching on February 18th, 2027.
Well, I'm totally in.
We hope you
Good one.
enjoy an irreplaceable year.
The lighting in the school is still a little weird. It just looks kind of, although maybe, hold on. Well, it is a rainy day, to be fair. I wonder if they would kind of, if the I don't even know, how the fuck is this school even lit, for real? Is it literally all artificial lighting? Do they have any fucking windows in this place? I wonder if the lighting effects change depending on the day, just to give a different, or depending on the weather to give a different vibe. Again, it might sound crazy, but there's been a big emphasis on weather so far, so...
Enjoy an irreplaceable
Because if that's the case, I kind of rock with that then. If it's supposed to look kind of gloomy on the rainy days.
year in a peaceful country town.
That's what I was talking about before. Yeah, the victory. It's seemingly what looks like it transitions into the regular victory animation.
A limited physical collector's edition is available for pre-order.
Whew.
Please check with retailers for more details.
We will be buying. You know what? Even though, by the way, if there's one thing I can always shit on, and it's just so easy to do because Atlas makes it so easy. These digital premium and digital deluxe editions are kind of fucking rip-offs, especially if you know how much the price increases because of them. I'm in Canadian, so you know it's all Monopoly money, anyways. But these prices are wild. Okay, I just got to be the one to say it. Okay, yeah, thank you. You want me to drop an extra $40 on this fucking game for Persona 4 Revival Velvet Outfit Set, C's Uniform Set, Phantom Thieves, especially knowing these are just reusing the same materials anyways. Not that's a bad thing, but come on, like really, this is worth $40? That being said, I'm a shill fuck who will probably end up buying it anyways, but that doesn't mean you should, okay? I'm a shill fuck, I know I'm a bad guy, okay? I don't wear a white hat. Alright, we got anything else? Anything? Is there anything been like posted on the website that's different, or on Twitter, or anything that I should be knowledgeable of, or is it all a bunch of bullshit? I'm just going through Faz right now just to make sure. You know, he's my number one source of Persona news, isn't me? So, you know, gotta check it out. I think he's just covering all the basic shit, to be honest. You know, okay. Is there anything that I've missed? Has really nobody caught? I'm seeing nobody's posted. Fuck it, I'll be the one to fucking post it. Hold on. Has nobody posted that results screen? Is it because it only showed for a second? See, that's why you got to frame by frame it. Okay, but I caught it even when I was first watching. This fucking shot. This right here. You know? What would you even call this? Persona 4 Revival level or victory screen level. I don't even know. Like level up. I don't fucking know. What else you got? Level up screen. Victory / level up. There you go. Now it's so vague. It can mean fucking anything. Because I mean the victory screen, but like we already kind of have a victory in like the put. I don't fucking know. Yeah, this tweet. Alice is still using different builds of Persona 4 Revival for English and Japanese showcases. Any graphical issues cannot be assumed as final. The lighting definitely looks different to me. Trying to see if there's anything else noticeable. I think people did point out there were like little props in the background that might have been different if I remember correctly. Here it just looks like the lighting to me, but there could be something I'm missing. Actually, the colors on these bikes look different, don't they? Blue. I don't see blue here. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but sure, that's yeah, that could be happening. Sprite of Naoto at the mouth. Well, that's probably just these screenshots probably just taken at different points in the thing because the mouths move when they talk, right? Could be lighting, could be the lighting, yeah. But still shows that they're showcasing with different lighting, I guess. Okay. Have the websites been updated with anything, or? We'll go check P4 re JP. So nothing I'm missing, right? Linkers. I'm gonna check some of my Discords too, real quick. Okay, go to the P4R website. Anything updated here? Anything different? It looks about the same to me. Just off of scrolling through real quick. Been on this website quite a few times now. Yeah, all it's the same to me. Which I guess makes sense. I don't think they showed anything that really warranted updating this. The problem is they just kind of iterated on what we've already seen rather than show us anything crazy that was new for the most part. Yeah. Is this alright? They have 2 English sites. There's the right one. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything different here. So I'm assuming there's... Is that Stone Ocean manga on your table? Yeah, fuck yeah. Underrated part. Okay. So I guess that's it, right? That's it. That's all we got. Okay. Well, primetime charges with regular attacks and skills. Okay. I think did we already know that? I'm pretty sure we knew that from the description, right? Yeah, February 2027. It's looking fucking good. There's so much more we haven't seen. The fact they're being so stingy with showing us the rest of the characters even and going in depth on them. I want to know. I want to see it, bro. Still, pretty comprehensive. Pretty cool. Yeah, that's all I got for now, right? I think. P3R randomizer? Fuck all that shit. I'm done. Okay, this was my P4R news drop for the day. I have to go upload this shit. Yeah. Social links tomorrow, I think at 6 p.m. Eastern. On this channel, we'll be joined by John Persona to discuss everything that's happened in the last few fucking weeks. So, that'll be exciting. Okay, I'm leaving you all now, okay? I love you all. Don't die, okay? Come back. Again and again. And again and again. And again. And again. And again.